Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack. I will be your tour guide today, and we will be companions for the rest of the day. So, before we set out, I would like to give you guys some instructions so that we will have a safe and wonderful tour. The first one is, ensure your personal belongings. Always walk in pairs so that no one will get lost. I will be giving specific amount of time to roam around the tourist spot. So synchronize your time with my time so that no one will be left behind. My time right now is at 8 o'clock. In case you have medical concerns, just talk to me. I also brought a first aid kit just in case something happens. And as you can see, I'm holding a flag. When you see me raising my flag, that means we need to get ready because we are going to our next destination. Also, please be reminded that our bus number is BB11. I repeat, BB11. Before we set out, let's start head counting first. 1, 2, 3, and 20. Great! While we are on our way to our first destination, let's have a brief discussion about Bohol. Bohol is a province in Central Visayas region and is the 10th largest island in the Philippines. The 75 pristine tropical islands surrounding the mountainous main Bohol Island are great for beach bums and thrill seekers alike. Best known for its enigmatic dome-like chocolate-colored hills. Other attractions of Bohol Island contains naturals and man-made wonders, including heavenly beaches, historical architecture, and sensational marine life. Did you know that Bohol is also called the Jewel of the Philippines? It is because of its magnificent natural wonders such as the Chocolate Hills, old Catholic churches, and white sand beaches. Oh, it looks like we have reached our first destination. Our first destination is the most famous and the must-see tourist spot. Welcome to Chocolate Hills of Bohol. Chocolate Hills in Bohol is a famed tourist attraction to the Philippines, which continues to draw attention for its unique and majestic characteristics. There are more than 1,000 symmetrical mounds, conical and dome-shaped, like most people liken them to Hershey's Kisses. It is called Chocolate Hills not because it is made of chocolate, but because of its color. The Chocolate Hills Adventure Park is also located here. It is Bohol's latest ecotourism adventure park. CHAP offers over 30 thrilling adventure activities for adults and children, such as zip lines, rope challenges, and wall climbing. You can also see the beautiful Chocolate Hills from the adventure park. Our next destination is Sandugo Blood Compact Shrine. The Blood Sandugo Compact Shrine was built to commemorate the peace treaty between Spanish explorer Miguel Lopez de Legazpi and the Katuna of Bohol on March 16, 1565. It signified the bond shared between the Filipinos and Spaniards and is considered the first treaty to represent their international relations. The name Sandugo means one blood. It's said to be tradition in the island. The Sandugo is a solemn pledge that marks the bond of the friendship between the two tribes. It is binding and must be honored by both parties. This has become a hallmark of the Bohol province and as a symbol of our peace, illustrated on the province's flag and official seal, a statue commemorating the compact can be visited at the location of where the ship anchored and the treaty was performed. Here we are on our next destination, the Philippine Tarsier Foundation. The Philippine Tarsier Foundation is a non-stock, non-profit organization that supports the conservation of the Philippine tarsier and its habitat. It aims to protect one of the smallest primates on Earth. The Philippine Tarsier Sanctuary is located here. It is a large forest home to its endangered tarsier. These 45 million-year-old small nocturnal primates with big round eyes usually cling to low branches of the trunks of slim trees. They are very delicate and emotional sensitive creatures that get stressed easily. This is our next destination, Baclayon Church. Baclayon Church is one of the oldest churches in the Philippines, dating back to its 16th century. It's been remodeled and built a few times since, finally sticking with its current form in 1717, which was built by 200 indentured native laborers. It is also known as the Church of Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception. It is one of the best preserved Jesuit churches in the region. The Jesuit priest Juan de Torres and Gabriel Sanchez founded the Baclayon Church Bohol in 1596 and became the Christian settlement in Bohol. The church's construction began in 1717 and was completed in 1737. In 1994, the National Historical Commission of the Philippines, or NHP, declared Baclayon Church description as a historical landmark. And in 2010, the National Museum of the Philippines declared it as a National Cultural Treasure. It was even included in the UNESCO World Heritage Tentative List of the Philippines since 1993. But when a magnitude earthquake hit Bohol in 2013, many churches in Bohol, including Dawis, Lobok Church in Bohol, and Baclayon Church, were greatly damaged. Hence, Baclayon was removed from UNESCO World Heritage Site list. Our last destination is Dawis Church. Dawis Church, also known as the Church of Our Lady of the Assumption, is located in the town of Dawis in the island of Panglao. The church was named a National Historical Landmark by the National Historical Commission. Apart from being associated with the miraculous Our Lady of the Assumption, the church also showcases Neo-Gothic and Neoclassical architecture. The church has a watch and a bell tower made out of corals. Dawis is extremely beautiful, comprising a mixture of styles to unique effect. It draws influence from both Byzantine and Romanesque architecture. Inside, on the ceiling, are some impressive frescoes painted by Ray Francia in 1916. Let's head count again first before we go back to our bus stop. So, 1, 2, 3, and 20. Great! I'm really thankful for having me as a tour guide, and I really hope that you learn a lot from this trip. And thank you.